G'day Faye, my name's Danny, we've been before, and I'm ripping you up this exercise programming, just helping diabetes and your hypertension and whatnot. So what we're doing today is I'll go through it, and then you can give it a go, I'll watch you, and just correct what you're doing wrong, and after that we'll just leave you to it. It's a 6-week program, and it's an all body endurance based one. Okay, now what we do first is a warm up, and what I'll do is I'll just explain it to you, and then you get out and we'll go back from there. So we're going to do 10 minutes on either a stationary bike, a stepper or a roller, and we're going to gradually increase your heart rate from 40% MHR to 70% MHR. That's your median heart rate. Okay, so how we work out your heart rate is it is 220 minus your age, which then your 60s, the pace down to 160 is 100%, and 70% of 160 is about 140, and 40% of your heart rate would be 16 times 4, which is 44 plus 28, which is 68. So 40% 68, we start at that point and then we'll work out about 140. Okay. Okay. After each cardio session, which we'll go into in a minute, and after your cool down and after your resistance training, which we'll go into a minute as well, what you need to do is you need to stretch. So you need your chest, your hip flexors, your latissimus dorsi, which is your lats, which are up and around here, your subscapularis, which is down and around here, your lower back, your quadriceps, which is in here, your hamstrings, and your calf muscles. Okay, Faye, you can't do a respiratory training, which what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 sessions with 2 days rest in between. I'm sorry, 2 sessions with 2 days rest in between. And your session 1 is going to be a low impact cardio class, where you keep your heart rate between 50 and 70% MHR. So your 50% is 160 and your 70 was around the 140 mark. And you can do anything you like. So you can do aerobics or spin. You can keep your heart rate at low. Well, just a low impact cardio class, so it doesn't put too much pressure on your heart or your body in any way. Your second session is an aqua class, which still is 50 to 70%, and you go for about half an hour. Okay. Now, your first session can either be one of 2 things. It can be that low impact cardio class we spoke of in half an hour, or you can do intervals on a rower, stationary bike, and stepper. So basically you run 20 minutes on your rower, 5 minutes on your stationary bike, and 10 minutes with stepper, and you work from between the 50 to 70% MHR, and you recover on the bike, so you let it lower down to 40-50% MHR, and on your stepper you keep steady to 70% MHR. So you get around the 140 mark, the 80 mark, to go from there. Okay? Okay. Then we're going to go through your resistance training first, and basically you do these 2 days each week with 2 days rest in between. So what I would advise would be you do 1 cardio day, 1 resistance day, then have a day off. And you do 1 cardio day, 1 resistance day, have a day off. Okay? So what we're going to start with is some squats. So I'll demonstrate the exercise, tell you what it uses, and then we will go from there. Alright, our first exercise is a squat. Your shoulders, you put your feet shoulder width apart. Your hands across your chest. And we bend, keeping our back straight, our knees in line with our toes, down to 90 degrees, and then back up. Down, as low as you can go, 90 degrees to the ground, and then back up. Okay, we push through the buttocks when we get to the top. And it uses the muscles of the gluteals, quadriceps, hamstrings, gastrocnemius, and your tarsal range emphasises your vastus medialis, which is in your lower, around here. Okay, so basically helps your bum and your legs. Alright, so you give it a go. I'll watch you correct you, and then we can go from there. So we need to put our knees a bit further forward, over our toes. Straighten our back up a touch, and back up again, and down, Nope, knees a bit further forward. Back up straight and up again. Very good. Our second exercise is a wall push-up. Basically, it's designed to assist with your pecs, your anterior deltoids, which are in your back, and your triceps, which are down here. So, we get our feet shoulder width apart, full arms spaced from the wall, put our shoulders back and down, and we lean into the wall, put our nose touches, and then back out. Extending through the triceps, lowering using the chest, and back out again. The key is to keep your shoulders down. Okay, let me give it a go. We'll go from there. Lower your arms a little bit. That's it. Just go. And just lower yourself to your nose to the wall. And then back up, extending through the triceps. And what we're going to do with these is 2 sets with 15 reps, 60 seconds in between. Very good. Okay. Our third exercise is a resistance band row. And what we're going to do for this purposes of this, I'm going to use a skipping rope because I don't have a resistance band. And it uses your middle trapezius, your rhomboids, your posterior deltoids, and your biceps. So basically up in here and down in here. So we're going to sit on the ground. We're going to hit our legs out straight. Hook the resistance band around our feet. We're going to basically pull our arms back and forward using the resistance band. To increase the resistance, we just increase where we hold the band. As such. We want to squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back, push the chest forward and forward. So legs nice and flat to the floor, back nice and straight. Yep, that's right. We want to pull back and lean forward. Not lean forward, release. And then back and then forward. We keep nice straight back. That's it. Gives you a nice stretch at the same time. Okay. Our next exercise is a seated dip. And what this does is we're going to do 2 sets of 15 again, and that's your pectoralis major, which is your chest under, your pecs, your anterior deltoids, and your triceps. Basically, we're going to use this chair to demonstrate. Try to get up and have a look. Just like we started sitting, put our arms there, forward, hands facing forward on the chair. Walk ourselves forward, point our toes, and down until we're parallel with the ground, and then up again. Down, up. That's it. Yep, and then down, and then up. That's it. Very good. As I said, it's 2 sets of 15, 60 seconds break in the middle. Have your 15, then do as many as you can the first day, and do your 2 sets with as many as you can do, and keep working on it. And if you still can't do them after the second attempt, we'll set you a new exercise and we'll go from there. Okay. Last exercise is going to be a crunch. Pretty simple. Here's the mat. We use it. Basically, sit down, lay back, put our legs at 45 degrees, feet together, put our hands up on our shoulders, and crunch. 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 Go about 45 degrees again, and then come back in. And this works our rectus abdominis, which is our gut muscles. That's it. High as you can, that's it, very good. Alright, now you think you're willing to give this a try? 2 sets of 15 again. Okay, let's go. Okay, now I'm going to explain your cool down phase after all that exercise. So basically we do this for 10 minutes on a stationary bike, and we gradually decrease from 70, which was about 140, down to 40%, which is about 78. Okay.